How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, Seasons of the Worm Cult. We just got done with that delve there. Working our way around the coast. I've got this to look at, and I've got that to look at. And I think we're done. We're ready for the final part of the main quest. So let's get this sorted out. Is there anybody in a bubble on the side? Will we encounter him again? Would he say something different? Will he say, oh, not for the third time? Or will he say, not this again? If he is there. So far I see no bubbles. I do see a chest. But I'll leave it for someone else. I've got time! I'm looking for the man in the bubble. A lot of these lamias having a little chatter, isn't it? No bubble boys? Let's go over here and then I'll go to that island. Over there. Sanguine Islet. Oh. Taking a load off, eh? Thalowin?
You are part of the force from the mainland. The Stirk Fellowship, I believe it's called. Whether you are or not, I do not care. I would rather you take your war back to Tamriel and leave Solstice in peace.
She's got a coconut there. How are you drinking that? It's got a feather in it? What is that? Was it a fish?
I encountered dark cultists.
Hey, Butler. How you going, buddy? Hey? Yeah, good boy. Alright, let's keep going. Don't have to burst the bubble. Oh, yes, we do. There he is again. Number 3.
Someone! Anyone! Please help! Thank you, stranger. Any longer and I would have drowned. Oh, I hate Hadalits. Help me!
Woohoo!
Saved twice! Such an embarrassment for the
Twice?
Fellowship. Wait, not again!
Twice? What are you doing twice? This is thrice, fella. Alright, so I'm not doing that again. I was hoping there would be an end to it, like we finally get him out. He's doomed forever.
Let's ride.
Alright, so now we got to get to this Sanguine Islet. Let's get a little closer. Quest is here, but we'll come back to that. Or maybe we should get it now. Everlasting Fair?
Ah, traveler.
Hey,
Are you headed to the Everlasting Fair?
I am, but... well, let's have a chat.
The Fighters Guild sent me and my squad to investigate the Everlasting Fair, but things got a little strange. Sergeant Ali-Dean got me out, but I haven't seen her or the others since.
What do you mean by things got strange?
I'm not sure how to explain it. When we entered the fairgrounds, things felt wrong. Ali-Dean ordered us to flee. I thought the others were with me, but no one else made it. I want to go look for them, but I can't get my legs to move in that direction.
Where's Sergeant Aladdin right now?
Back at the entrance to the fairgrounds, I think. She'll never leave her squad behind. But she couldn't seem to go back in there either. Look, I need to report back to the guild. Can you go see if Sergeant Ali-Dean is all right?
Alright, I'll check on Sergeant Aladdin at the Everlasting Fair.
I'll report back to the Fighters Guild as soon as I can get my legs moving again.
Don't drink so much. Might be a start.
there! A little help?
That's
The
me.
squad is lost in the magic fair.
I am help.
Princess Azah sent my squad to investigate worm cult activity at the Everlasting Fair. It was a simple task, but then my team started changing right in front of me. I barely got away. I don't know what happened to the others.
What do you
I
mean?
need help, comrade.
Uh-huh. And what do you mean your team started changing?
It's not a normal fair. It's dedicated to Sanguine. Once you're inside, it does something to you. Sashi, our Alfiq scout, might have escaped. She's small and fast. I need to find her and the rest of my team, but I can't go back in there. I just can't.
Why can't you look for them yourself?
Don't you think I tried? Something prevents me from returning to the fair. Some sort of Daedric magic. Please, find Sashi. Alfiqs aren't common on Solstice. She shouldn't be hard to spot in the fair. The Stirk Fellowship will reward your efforts.
All right. I will look for Sashi inside the fair.
Be careful in there. I saw one of my squads start to change into... Well, they weren't themselves anymore. Just look for a snarky orange Alfiq with an attitude. That's Sashi. I need to return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship to avoid this place.
All right, you do
I
that.
can't thank you enough for this. I'll keep watch right here for the others.
And my 2 cat friends will help me find the other cat.
Come! The Everlasting Fair welcomes all! Make your wishes come true!
A Valshal, the enticing.
Welcome, new reveler! You'll find something to delight you at the Everlasting Fair, I'm sure. The fair's been much improved of late.
I'm looking for an orange Alfiq named Sashi. Have you seen her?
Oh, I've seen many revelers enter the fair. Sometimes they need a little encouragement to join the revels, but they always yield in the end. Can't say I've seen an Alfiq, though. I suppose you'll have to come inside and look yourself.
You're very eager for me to enter the fair.
Well, of course I am. It's a delight. Every revel inside must be experienced. You'll never find what you're looking for just standing there.
Marcelin and Ladelia.
Hello? Sergeant Alidine? Is that you?
Just a second. The Rite of the Everlasting Revel by Reveler Adept Tassigil. For the faithful sanguine, there's no truer way to worship the Prince of Pleasure than partaking in one of his rambunctious revels. Carnal delights of every description, including feast and flesh, dance and drink, fill these marvelous events. But even the most raucous levels must eventually come to an end. The revelers grow weary, the indulgences monotonous. Somehow, enjoying oneself can become a chore. For the Prince of Revels, no shame could be greater. And so, he created the Rite of the Everlasting Revel, a mystic festival that appears whenever the Prince so desires. It's a revel that never grows old, constantly refreshed in new and exotic locales, with an endless parade of participants. Sanguine's faithful join the Prince there, eternally indulging their innermost desires for his sake. For those who have never visited the realms of revelry for themselves, it's as close as one can get to that magical place on Nern. To attain entry to the Rite of the Everlasting Revel, one must simply walk through the festival gate wherever it appears to them. Finding it is easy. Just listen for the sound of riotous laughter, the flapping of silk banners, and drunken choruses of loud and bawdy song. Once inside, pay homage to your generous host by indulging in the numerous libations, both magical and mundane. Satisfaction comes in many forms, and Sanguine's most faithful are sometimes gifted with a new shape entirely, spun out of their deepest desires, made reality. After all, is it not easier to loosen one's inhibitions when presented with a new face or body? Sanguine's indulgent attitude toward mortals can be seen in the mundane carnival trappings his revel mimics. Many of the Prince's more hesitant followers find it easier to let themselves be swept away if they feel like children at a carnival. With enticing games and new diversions around every corner, For his part, the prince seems to enjoy devising new and challenging attractions for his followers, even if he never expects them to win. Even the most ardent reveler will rarely see the prince directly. It's said that Sanguine prefers to adopt a new face or body of any race, gender or form to truly experience the rite among his followers. Any alluring face peeking out from behind a tent or strolling through the revel could be the prince. One never knows if Sanguine is the one laughing next to them at some new carnival trick, and that is his gift to his revelers. Myriad delights and the freedom to enjoy them all. Everald?
Oh, you're not Sergeant Alidine. I don't think. It's hard to tell in here. I think I'm stuck inside a wardrobe. I need some help, please.
It doesn't sound like you're stuck inside. I think the fair's magic transformed you.
Oh, that's deeply disappointing. You're saying I came to a magic fair and all I got turned into was a mundane wardrobe? I guess that explains why I can't see or move. I should have listened to Sergeant Alidine when she ordered us to retreat.
Sergeant Alidine asked me to find Sashi and the rest of your squad.
That's good. I don't know what happened to Sashi, though. All I remember is a strange woman who said she loved my outfit. I told her I liked having beautiful things in my wardrobe. She laughed, and then this happened. A little joke, I guess, on me.
I guess we'll also have to figure that out.
Yes, many wonders at the fair, but none as magnificent as the talking goat.
Ifri's beard! What just happened?
I'm not sure, but you were a Spriggan a moment ago.
I am a Spriggan, obviously. The Lady of Riot herself bestowed this form on me. I paid handsomely for it, too. Must be a faulty spell. I'll have to get her to fix it. I was just getting in tune with my roots.
Before you go, have you seen an orange Alfiq named Sashi anywhere?
I try to pay as little attention to non-tree beings as possible. So, no. Although that goat's been making a nuisance of itself for a bit. Maybe it saw something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find someone to restore my beautiful Spriggan body.
If you say so.
Now, to get my blighting body back.
Nurxul Thies?
Get a mask, I thought. Live a little. Stretch your scales. Well, now it's stuck and I can't eat or drink or anything with it on. How am I supposed to enjoy the fair now?
Hello, goat.
Are you not amazed? I'm a talking goat. Who knows what I'll say next? Ah, you're smarter than you look. You've come to hear the wisdom of the talking goat. Few can resist my ineffable charm. I'm not just a pretty face, you see. I know things. Secrets about the fair. Like where your missing Alfiq is.
And how did you know I'm looking for an Alfiq?
Not so fast. A goat never reveals his secrets. I'll help you find your missing Alfiq, but I don't work for free. Things aren't what they seem here, and not in a fun way. I can assist you, but you'll have to help me sort out the fair in return.
I suppose helping a talking goat isn't so bad. What do you need?
How kind of you to say. I need your aid in dealing with that usurper, the Lady of Riot. Her alteration magic has made a mess of the fair. I can offer some protection from her, but do tread carefully. No telling what she might turn you into.
Well, thanks for the warning. So where can I find Sashi?
The Alfiq ran into the Bristleback extravaganza, southwest of here. Not the wisest move. The pigs are cranky today, and she wasn't quite herself, you see. If you survive, meet me outside the back gate and we'll speak more about the Lady of Riot.
Right.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. The Bristlebacks are fun to watch, but they're very territorial once you enter their enclosure. I, of course, wouldn't be caught dead inside a pen like that. But the Alfiq might, if you keep stalling.
I wasn't stalling.
A talisman to protect you from the Lady of Riot's influence.
I wasn't stalling, but you kept talking.
Such beautiful music. What a shame she's the only one who can hear it.
Oh, it's a wind up. What? Interesting. Wind up mouse. Massive one too.
What an odd fair. I thought it was supposed to be magic.
I should sure get a mirror for them.
Look, Sir Hamhock, we have another guest. Sir Hamhock and I welcome you to the Bristleback Extravaganza. Face their porcine rage if you dare. But be warned, once you enter, you'll be at the mercy of the pigs. Many have challenged the beasts. None have yet succeeded.
And what happens if someone challenges the beasts and fails?
Let's just say I won't have to feed the pigs that day. Bristlebacks are large, majestic creatures. Few truly appreciate them. But dodging a charge or two helps challengers understand them on a most visceral level. Alas, no one has yet dodged 3.
Did an Alfiq recently enter the Bristleback Extravaganza?
Not that I saw, but Sir Hamhock indicated that he smelled a cat. He hates most non-porcine creatures. I'm trying to get him to be more accepting. One might have snuck in and found some place to hide. Look carefully, or check the corpses.
Let's have a little look, shall we? The Bristleback Extravaganza. Got some reveler archers over there. Zap him. Zap, zap, zap.
Yay!
Yeah, yes. Take that, revelers. You want some, do you?
Adventuring with you really keeps a girl on her toes. You're getting stronger all the time.
Hang on, Sashi.
They weren't expecting that.
Foolish man. Bird.
What was that? Gariel Drello?
My idiot husband, Gariel, is always hungry. When the sorceress asked him what he wanted, he replied, chicken. He wasn't the brightest elf before the spell, but now he's even more scatterbrained.
Have you tried leaving the extravaganza?
Of course, but Gariel's not being very cooperative at the moment. His squawking draws the pig's attention. When I get him to quiet down, his little chicken brain forgets, and he starts up again. I'll be able to get us out once he finally shuts up.
Did you see an Alfiq in here anywhere?
No, just an orc who wouldn't stop yowling as she ran by. Come to think of it, though, her screams were rather cat-like. But maybe she was just upset that the bristlebacks were chasing her.
She is an orc. Is she? Sashi, you are an orc.
Oh, thank the moons! Sashi thought she was trapped here all alone. Normally she'd sneak right by those pigs. But this isn't her best look, you see. No fur, no claws, all legs and hands. Ugh. Anyway, you smell like someone helpful and decent, yes?
I'm looking for an Alfiq named Sashi.
Well, you found her! Though, Sashi would prefer not to have this gangly orc body. So big and clumsy. The Lady of Riot said she would grant this one's secret wish to be as strong as an orc, but Sashi didn't mean it like this! Ugh, an Alfiq's worst nightmare.
How can we restore your true form?
Ugh, a puzzle for later, Sashi thinks. She tried leaving the fair, but the spell stopped her. Much as this one wishes to be herself again, we should find her squad mates first, yes? They aren't so good under pressure. But the bristlebacks are a problem.
Alright, stay close and we'll get out of here. Let's go, Cat. Triple Cat team.
Be light on your feet, Walker. Don't let the pigs catch you.
I could just take them all out. Where'd the pig go? It just like vanished. Oh, I see. I see. I'm just gotta go wide. Oh, watch out.
Over there! The exit!
Over here, mortal. I see you found who you were looking for. Rather gangly for an Alfiq.
Says the mangy, flea-ridden goat.
It seems that my advice led you right to your goal. I was reasonably confident you'd be able to handle the bristlebacks, and I was right, as I usually am. The Alfiq seems fine, if a little out of sorts. My end of the bargain is complete. Your turn.
You could have mentioned that Alfiq could be turned into an orc.
Yes, but some truths must be discovered for oneself. I did say the Lady of Riot uses alteration magic. Now for your part. An important relic of the fair, the Rod of Revels, has broken in two. We can't reverse the lady's enchantments without it.
Before we get to that, tell me about this Lady of Riots.
You want more details? Very well. The abridged version. The Lady of Riot is a sorceress, a nuisance, but she found a way to fool even me by pretending to revere the Prince of Revels. She distorts dreams and desires, warps them. Now go find the rod.
Wait, I still need to find the rest of Sashi's squad.
Not part of our deal. I was very specific. The others can wait. Without the rod, there's no way to break the lady's spell, which means the Alfiq and her friends remain trapped. Now, listen to the benevolent talking goat, and do as I command.
I won't be manipulated and lied to by a goat. You help me find the others first, then the rod.
You dare! To save these mortals, we must stop the lady. Look for them as you search for the rod, if you must. But the rod takes precedence. Search the Ogrim Parade and the Misfortune Teller. The lady visited both sites. When you're done, find me.
Then how exactly should I search for the rod?
Have you never been to a fair before? Go! Enjoy yourself! Play the games, earn a prize ticket, and claim a reward from the chest at each site. Even the lady's magic must obey the rules of the fair. Everyone gets a chance to win the prize.
Alright. I'll search for the rod in the Ogrim Parade, and the Misfortune Teller.
Go! Look for the rod in the attractions I suggested. The faster you find the rod, the faster we can save the Alfiq's friends and restore the fair to its former glory. You can talk more to the enticing goat later, I promise.